Hallå där allihopa och välkommen till lite Teddy Chipper. Och idag ska vi spela Tank Dating Simulator. Jag kommer ångra det här. Men i alla fall, det är inte vad som hände. Det var att jag sa jag skulle inte göra mer YouTube om inte jag skulle köra det här spelet. Och lo and behold, här är det. Ja. Ska vi köra den här skiten? Om ni inte vet vad det handlar om här, är det basically tanks. Ett spel. Tjejer. Makes sense, right? Nej, det gör det inte. Varför? What? Jan? Han heter Irvin. Undrar var han kan få det ifrån. Gunny? Fuck is Gunny? Det är kanske därför. Ännu värre. Kanske, eller bara kom ihåg den. What? Varför har man en tankskola ens? Jag undrar. What? Okay. Mechanized shop is open. Whatever. Well, I'm gonna use a mechanized shop. Varför inte? The mechanized vet lite med fucking tanks and suddenly a young woman. Nej, Royal Stains. Sternly. Okay. Okay. Name is Mikael. We got any no army bases here, fought? She cuts you off again. Oh, one of those tanks are real sweet girls. I did some work on the Panzer 4 last week. She is adorable. The Panzer 4. You stare confused by her statement. Adorable tank girl, are you talking about the same thing? She ignore you and continue with her sentence. Yeah. You're in a hurry. Got a few more streets. The tank school is a big white building. Can't miss it, she says with a laugh. You nod and thank you quickly before you're leaving for the school. You've been jogging the last few blocks before finally coming to the gates of the school. The building looks assuming enough except for the large tank school sign on the front wall written in the same sort of Teutonic front. Well, I guess it's it. You see it to yourself as you make your way inside. Det är lite tyska och sen japanska ändå där. As you work your way through the school halls towards the classroom, something seems beyond the tag school sign. Nothing of the place looks run by the military at all. Military police at the gate checking papers. No junior officer walking around trying to get salutes of any annoying sergeants. Nothing. Wow. Annoying sergeants. Maybe the mechanized was pulling my leg. He kept walking down the hallway before stopped to peer into a classroom through an open door. Anything flick. You look, it looks like any normal schoolroom. Desks are arranged in new, neat rows, and nothing but the room would lead you to believe that this place has anything to do with the military. What the hell I got myself into? You mutter to yourself, before backed out into the hallway. Skolan man ganska övergiven. Well, here's 2C. This is what we said on the paper. It must be it, I guess. You open the door. And a dragon appeared. Oh, Jesus Christ! You Cerbert Heartbud, you're late for class, Magot. A tall man dressed in Marine Drill Sergeant uniform shouted you before you were even halfway through the door. I'm sorry, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Don't stare at me, maggot. I work here for a living. Gunnery Sergeant, I mean. Have you forgotten how I dressed as senior noon commissar officer, maggot? Sergeant, this recruit is sorry for being late, but this recruit was lost and has asked for directions, Sergeant. Sergeant opened his mouth and shouted again. The classroom door opens. M for Sherman. M for... That's not a Sherman. Hey, senpai! Sherman, you're late again. Sorry, senpai, I couldn't find my armor skirts this... Armor skirts. Armor skirts. No excuses, Sherman. Take your seat. That means you too, recruit. He says, looking back at you. Class, Sherman and our new recruit are volunteering for cleaning detail this afternoon. I did not volunteer. Senpai! 2 afternoons. Hey, Sergeant, best job I ever had. Best job I ever had, the rest of the class replies in unison. You and Sherman take your seat at back of class, and the drill sergeant continued with his lesson. About what? Firing main guns off the tanks? Maybe about armor skirts? After a few minutes of listening to him lecturing of firing support doctrine, you are whispering to your right. Psst, new guy. Sherman. Psst, what's your name? Irvin, you whisper back. What are you doing here? At tank school? I don't even know myself. That's what I want to know. I'm supposed to be studying tank warfare at the office academy, but all you are dressed like high schoolers. Well, duh, we're tanks. I think I need to go check out what a tank looks like. Yeah. What tanks? Did you read the side of front school? Tank school? Pretty obvious. Yeah, pretty obvious, mate. Get your shit together. Yeah, but I thought it was tank school. Like normal. No, it's a tank school for tanks. Tanks? Really? Very disappointed. That makes absolutely no sense. Jag är med dig, Irvin. Jag är med dig faktiskt. Cut the shadow bracket of free recruits! Don't worry, I introduce you to everyone at lunch, she whispered before going back to dawdling on her desk. I are waiting a fire squad, please. This is going to be a weird day. Det kan jag hålla med om. I really hope I'm going to the right place. Commanding will give me a half if they think I went AOL. A few hours later, it's probably almost lunchtime. At the sound of the bell, all of the tanks of the class will start unpacking their lunch bags and heading into the hall. You're gonna be rolling. my hjul. New guy, follow me. I show you where the mess hall is, she shouts from across the hall as she starts skipping away. A short girl to your right looks at you and furrows. The what? That's T34. Det där är T34. Vad är för T44? Det här är T34 rosa på sig. Jag menar, guess makes sense att du har röda ögon. Jag menar, Rysslands flagga var röd. Rosa? Ja. Great, she say, and she roll her eyes and following Sherman down the hall. De är så vackra, de två tanksen. So expendable. Det är alla där tanks. You walk into the school mess hall, and already there are tons of students sitting at the various tables together. On the far side of the room you see Sherman and a few other girls chatting. There should be tanks, det borde vara tanks här. The girls, det här är tanks, eller hur? As soon as she sees you, she jumps up. Hey, new guy, over here! You walk over to the group of girls tanks. Say tanks, and one up by them, Sherman introduces you. Irvin, meet Panzer 4. Panzerkampfwagen. Nine! That's the Panzer 4. Yes, it makes sense, Aryan. Hey, I'm Junior here, and I'm from Germany, she say with a wink. Yeah, can see that. Are you a tank or a girl though? Are you two a tank? Of course, I'm Panzerkampfwagen 4 who's from FG. Okay. But my friend just called me Panzer 4, she giggles. Varför gör jag det här för? And this little cutie is T34 chub. T34 chub. T34 chub. Okay, whatever. Sherman say, pulling her pink hair girl sleeves. Cut it out, Sherman. Oh, come on, T-Shud. T-Shud, okay. Hi, I am Tankoi34. But everyone just called me T34 except Sherman. Communism or capitalism. That's right, she's a little T-Shud. Kanske Chan. Nej. I'm not that short. Jag vet inte. Det är en stor tillfällen faktiskt är. Sherman. Shorter than both of us, Sherman and Panzer 4 laughing in unison. Varför gör jag det där? This is obviously the first time you ever have this discussion. Wait, so you're Panzer 4, Chief T4. Don't you two used to have our differences? But we got over it, right, T34, she says, nodding T4 to speak. Yeah. Så många T34 som dog. Right, who needs European harmony and Krim anyway? Sherman quickly cuts her off. Well, as close to over they can get, she say, poking at them in the ribs. So then, everyone, here is a tank. Yep, except for the teacher, and you, she say, Ember. So that's a tank. So that's a tank. So that's a tank. Det är också. Och det är med. Alla i pansarvagn, eller hur? I'm beginning to think of some sort of joke. Ja, men jag har redan gett upp. It seems normal to me, she smiles. Well, yeah, but you're a tank and a girl. I still don't know why I'm here. I'm supposed to be studying armor warfare. not how to be a tank. Go ask Sergeant Herman if he's so kawaii as he seemed like. Look at me. But my friend, as the famous saying is, you need to be a tank to know a tank. Ah. I don't think ever heard of Sergeant called Kawaii. Let's go together, come on, she say, and grabs you by the hand and rip it off because she's a fucking tank. Follow me, Irvin. We can talk to her sergeant. Her sergeant? I don't know, he doesn't really seem like the talking type. Is there anyone else? Just seem grumpy, but it's actually really sweet. But what? I'm gonna have the benefit of the doubt for that. We're talking about the same person, right? Jag tror faktiskt det. It's only because he went in the war in the war. What the fuck? Wait, he was. As you speak, the sound of tank motor starting some rows behind you. Is that your tank? Ah, look out! And we died! Thank you for watching. Yeah, never mind. I'm so sorry. Is he okay? Wow! You really need to be more careful. You almost crushed him. I know, senpai, I broke again and I couldn't stop. It's okay, he's gonna be alright. Just don't push yourself so hard, okay? Haha. Senpai, he's waking up. Och vad körde jag? Titta, en människa barn. En människa, det är nurse. Det blir bara... The tanks looks like it took quite a fall there. Where am I? Don't worry, you're quite alright. What? How? What happened to me? Oh, Tiger 1 had a little slip up. Her church is jammed again. You know, you really should wear a helmet when you go around tanks. Jag blev överkörd av en tiger. A Tiger 1 för mig exakt då. You read the field manual? Field manual? Never mind. Anyway, Tiger, come here. He looks like well enough to see you. That's the Tiger. Tiger 1. I am so sorry for running over you. Väger inte de här typ 60 ton? Hur lever jag fortfarande då? Eller beast, varför inte ett sjukhus? She looks really sad. I should probably say something. Wait, are you people? It's okay, it doesn't hurt much. Wait, who are you? Who are you? I'm the school mechanic. But for today, I'm the nurse. Oh. Scheiße. And this girl is Tiger. She is Panzermadels' cousin. Yeah. Ja, det är de. The blonde girl blush red and her lips start to... Really? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean. It's just... Look, I'm really alright. See? Just say balanced with one foot on the ground and the other resting against the bed. Girl stares at you and looking at nurse worriedly. Tiger breakdowns a lot. You might want to let her handle this from here. But don't you take the rest of the day? Sure. Yeah, I see myself out, you say. As you pray the crying girl off to... Ingenting makes sense hittills. You walk out of his school hallway and take a moment to catch your thoughts. What kind of place is this? You mutter. When you know the girl is staring Ah, fuck sake, så där pansarvagn, eller hur? From behind at the corner of the wall, she ducks back around the corner as soon as you look at her. Hello? Is anyone there? She peeks her head back out, blushing red, and looks very shy. The IS-2. IS-2. Nej, IS-2. Ah, I'm sorry, comrade. Are you the new boy? Yeah, I guess I am. Well, I wanted to ask you something, if that is okay, comrade. Och nu undrar varför jag är så, det är för att IS-2 är väldigt känd för att komma från Sovjet. Sure. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, have you been inside of a tank? Heresy! Ah! I betrayed it. No, I never have. No, I never have. Well then, why are you playing this game? Oh my god. Game? This game? Why? Wait. You wait to ask me if you want to get a drink with me. Make escape. Come on, please. Come on, comrade, please. I have not had anyone inside me for days. Sure, what happens? What happens? Hehe, yeah, come on, let's go. Jag kommer aldrig glömma det här.